Hi everybody, how are you? I hope you are all fine. Don't worry, I am not taking that much of time. Today we are going to recall all the lessons. Just recalling. So you no need to bother. I am not taking that much of time. Okay? We just recall for our examination. Before that, I just give some information. Nowadays the number of affecting corona peoples will be increased, so please be safe in your home and don't roaming outside of your home. Okay, if you want anything, you just ask your help of your parents and wear your mask. Okay. Okay, next, in history we are going to see about this lesson: what, where, how, and when. And we are going to see the overview of this lesson. We are going to see the overview of the lesson. This is in this lesson, these are all the things, these are all the main things in this lesson. In this lesson we are going to see about the past of our ancient people. We are going to see about the past of our ancient people. Then where did they live? Where did they live? Next, name of the lands. Then finding about the past. Finding about the past. The last one is date. What is date? How the date will be? We are using date. Today the date is what? 2. Like October 2. How this date will be came. Like that we are going to see in this lesson. Okay. First, know about the past. In this past, there are the several things. Okay, what the people ate, what kind of the clothes they wore, then how they can live. In this, in the past peoples, how they are managing their life. We can find out about the lives of the hunter, herders, farmers, rulers, merchants, then craft person, artisans, the musicians and scientists. We can also know find out the gaming of the children's playing. Then nowadays we are playing in the mobile, and in olden days how they are playing and in which way they can play. These are all the things we are going to know about it. Okay. Next is people live. Nowadays we are living in this where? We are living in the home, house, then some apartments, wherever we having a, nowadays we are having the home, but they don't have. The peoples, they are living along the banks of the river. They are living the banks of the river several hundred thousand years ago. Several hundred thousand years ago, these peoples who are lived in the banks of this river, the earliest people, they were the skilled gatherers. They are the skilled gatherers. They also hunting the animals, and also they know the vast wealth of the plants in the surrounding of the forest. They can collect the roots, fruits, and other forest produce for the food. Then they also hunt the animals. Next one is 8,000 years ago they are located. They are growing the crops. They are growing the crops, wheat, barley, about 8,000 years ago. Okay, and also they are living in the northeast and Vindhyas in the central India. They are living in the northeast Vindhyas in central India. Next is names of the land. Next we are going to see the names of the land. Two of the words often use our country are India and Bharat. Our India having another name which is the Bharat. The word India comes from the Indus, which is called Sindhu in Sanskrit. Which is called Sindhu in Sanskrit. The two main words, one is India and Bharat, which is the word which is come from Indus. This is called Sindhu in Sanskrit. Next, the Iranians and Greeks who can throw the northwest about 2000 500 years ago were familiar with the Indus called the Hindos or Indos, and the land of the East rivers is called the India. The land of the East river called India. Next, who lived in the northwest, they are mentioned the Rig Veda, the earliest composition in the Sanskrit, dated about 3500 years ago. Later, it was used in the country. Next, about past. In this, we are going to learn about the manuscript and how manuscript, the word which is derived from the Latin word. Then they are how they are finding the tools, how they were finding the tools, weapons, parts, pans, ornaments, and coins. The archaeologist, the person who before that explanation of the manuscript. Manu is nothing but it is derived from the Latin word meaning is hand. Manu is hand. Next, the study of remaining the buildings is made up of stones and bricks, paintings and sculptures. They also explore the excavate and dig under the surface of the earth. They are finding the tools. The archaeologists, they are finding the tools, weapons, parts, ornaments and coins. Some of the objects were made up of the stone, others of bone and baked clay or metal. Baked clay or metal. Next, historians. Here I show one word, historians. Historian is nothing but the study of past. Historian, that is the scholar who study the past. Historian, that is the study of past, often use the word source to refer the information found from the manuscript, inscription and archaeology. Next is dates. The dates. These years are counted from the dates. These years are counted from the date generally assigned the birth of the Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, the founder of the Christianity. So 2000 means 2000 years after the birth of Christ. 2000 means 2000 years after the birth of Christ. All dates before the birth of Christ are counted as the backwards and usually they have letters as BC. BC is nothing but before Christ. Before Christ. Okay. Next, chapter 2. In this chapter, we are going to learn about how the peoples are eating the food, what they doing for their food, what is their hobby. Like this, we are going to see. Okay. The earliest people where they move and hunter-gatherers and hunting the animals. They are gathering the they are gathering the fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks and eggs, etc. The hunter-gatherers, the yearly as 2 million years ago, yearly 2 million years ago, we describe them as a hunter-gatherers. Yearly as 2 million years ago, we describe them as the hunter-gatherers. The hunter-gatherers, they are hunting the wild animal and they are catching the fishes and birds. They gather the fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks and eggs. Leaves, stalks and eggs. Next one is there are several animals. None of this are easy to do. None of them are very easy to do. There are several animals. They are run faster than us. Many then are that are stronger. To hunt these animals or catching the fishes and birds, people need to be the alert because the animals are very danger. The wild animals are very danger. So we need more strength when for fighting with the animals. And also there is some poisonous things also, poisonous animals also, poisonous insects also in this place. Next one is, and also before that some of the, and there are the main four reasons, there are main four reasons the hunter gatherers moved from place to place. There are four reasons, there are four reasons the hunter gatherers move from place to place. Next, we are going to see about the archaeologist. Archaeologists have found some of the things the hunter gatherers made and used. It is like that the people made and use of the stone, wood, and bone, of which tools and which stone tools have been survived the best. Some of the stone tools were used to cut the meat, bone, scrap the bark. Some of the, why they are using the stone tool means, some of the stones tools are used to cut the meat and bone, scrap bark from trees, and hide the hides animal skins, chop fruits and roots. So many have been attached to handle the bone or wood to make spears and arrows of hunting. Arrows for hunting. Nowadays we are using what? Knife, lot of things, axe we are using like this, but the on that days they are using, the peoples are using the arrows for hunting, and also they use the stone tools, they use the stone tools. Next, what is factory? We are going to see the factory. Factory is nothing but, as the stone tools were important. Stone tools were important. People tried to find the places very good quality of stones very easily available. The peoples are collecting the good quality stones. Places where stones were found and where the people made the tools is known as the factory sites. Peoples made the what? The people made the tools known as the factory sites. Then sometimes people lived here the longer spell time. In which place means the how do we know about where the factories were? Usually we find the blocks of the stones. Usually we know the blocks of the stones. Tools they were made the perhaps discarded because they were not perfect, and chipped were waste stone left behind these sites, left behind the sites. Sometimes people live here for the longer spell of time. These sites are called habitation come factory site. Habitation come factory site. Next is making of stone tools. Making of stone tools is the first is called stone on the stone. The first is called stone on the stone. Making of the stone tools, there are the two methods. One is stone on the stone. Here the pebble from which tool was made was held in one hand. Another stone was used in the hammer was held in the another hand. The second stone was used to strike off flakes from the first till the required shape is obtained. Till the required shape is obtained. Next one is pressure flaking. Next one is pressure flaking. However, the core was placed on the firm surface. On the firm surface, the hammer stone was used on the piece of the bone or stone that was placed on the core to remove the flakes that could be shaped in tools. That could be shaped in tools. And also the changing of the environment. Changing of environment. Around 12,000 years ago, there were the major changes of the climate. There was the major changes of the climate in the world with the shifting of relating the warm condition. In many years, they led development of the grasslands. They are development of the grassland because around the 12,000 years ago, around the 12,000 years ago, this turn led to increase the number of deers, antelope, goat, sheep, and cattle. That is the animal that survive the grasses, because the animals are eating the grasses. The animals which is eating the grasses using this grassland, using the grassland. Next, the children's probably collected the grains as food. The children's probably collected the grains as food. Here, the fishing also important one, and also they may have let them think about the growing of the plants on their own. Growing of the plants on their own. The archaeologists, they have the lengthy name for this time that we are studying. This is the earliest period, that is the Paleolithic, which is called the Paleolithic. The new time is called the what? Neolithic. The Neolithic. The old period, earliest period is called Paleolithic. The new time is called, the next stage, the new time is called the Neolithic. Next, rock paintings. Nowadays we are painting in this what? Computer. Then we are painting on the walls. And wherever we like we can paint. But on that days, the earliest people lived having the painting on the walls. They are painting on the rock paintings. This is called the rock paintings. Many of the caves in which is earliest people is living. The earliest people who are living in the paints on the they are painting on the wall. Some of the best example from the Madhya Pradesh and southern Uttar Pradesh. Some of the best example is Madhya Pradesh and southern Uttar Pradesh. This painting shows the wild animals drawing the great accuracy and skill. This shows the accuracy and skill. Next, a closer look to Kungshi. Kungshi is nothing but the number of earliest Paleolithic sites were found here. In the Kungshi, they are finding the Paleolithic sites are finding there. At some sites, a large number of tools were used and short the activities were found. There were probably the habitation factory sites. There were probably the most of the tools were made from the limestone, which was locally available. Next we are move to the chapter 3, gathering to the growing foods. How can they are gather and varieties of the foods. Today most of our food such as fruits, vegetables, grain, milk, meat comes from the plant that are grown and animals that are reared. Different plants grow in the different condition. Rice, for example, require the more amount of the water than wheat and barley. When compared with the wheat and barley, the rice which is consumes the more amount of the water. Next, the different animals to prefer the different environment. For the instance of sheep and goat can survive more easily the cattle than the dry hill environment. They can survive easily. Next, the beginning of the farming. The beginning of the farming and the herding. Men and women, children probably observing the several things. Men and women, they are probably observing the several things. They places where edible plants. They places where the edible plants. They places where the edible plants were found, and how seeds broken off stalks, and how seeds are broken off the stalks. Fell on the ground. Fell on the they show on the ground the new plants and sprouted from them. The new plants and the sprouted from them. And also the women, men and children could also attract then the tame animals, that also the tame animals, by leaving their food for them near their shelters. The first animal to be tamed was wild ancestor of dog. Later people encouraged the animals that were relatively gentle to come near the campus, which is come near the campus where they live. These animals such as sheep, goat, cattle also. The pig lived in the herds. Most of them are eat the grasses. Most of the animals are eat the grasses. Next, the peoples are moving towards the settled life, and also they practicing and the customs and living and dying in the meherk. They are living and dying in the meherk. In this settled life, they are using, the archaeologists are found the huts or houses at the some sites. For instance of Barzoham in the present day of Kashmir. People built the pit houses were dug into the ground and steps leading into them. They were provided the shelter in the cold weather. They are providing the shelter in the cold weather. Next, living and dying of the Meherk is nothing but Meherk was probably one of the places where the women and men learned to grow the barley and wheat and rear the sheep and goat for the first time in this area. In this area, it is the one of the earliest village that we know about. It is one of the earliest village that we know about. Archaeologists who excavated the sites found the evidence of many kinds of animal bones from the earliest level. These included the bones of the wild animals such as deer and pigs. This included such bones of the wild animals. In later level, they are finding the more bones of the sheep and goat, and in the still later levels, cattle bones are the most common, suggesting this was the animals and generally kept by the people. Next, in the meher, burial is one of the such of the arrangement. Burial is such a one of the arrangement. Several burial sites have been found in the Meherk. Several burial sites have been found in the Meherk. Next, we are moving to the geography. Next, we are moving to the next lesson, geography. In this geography, the lesson is the earth in the solar system. The earth in the solar system. Today we are going to see about the earth in the solar system. In this, we are going to see about the full moon, new moon, celestial bodies and stars. First, we are going to see about the full moon. Along with this brightness object, you may see the moon on the most of the days. It may, however, appears at different times and different shapes and different positions. If you are not watching this, please go outside of your home. You can see. You can see at the full moon only once in about a month. You can see the only once in the month. The full moon night are Purnima. The full moon night are Purnima. In Tamil Nadu, we see the Paurnami, the Purnima, which is the Paurnami. After a night later, you cannot see it all. You cannot see it after 50 nights later. We cannot see it all. It is a new moon night. It is the new moon night or Amavasya. Amavasya in the it is the new moon night or Amavasya. There is no moon on that day. In Tamil, the Amavasya is called Amavasai. On this day, you can watch the night sky best, providing the clear night. It provides the clear night. Next is celestial bodies. Celestial bodies is nothing but the moon and all the objects are shining in the night sky. The moon and all the objects are shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. The moon and all the object of the shining and all the objects are shining at the sky is called celestial bodies. Next, what is star? Now we are going to see what is star. Star is nothing but the celestial bodies are very big and hot. The celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of the gases. They are big and hot celestial bodies which is made up of the gases, and they have their own heat and light. They have their own heat and light which they emit the large amount. This celestial bodies is called stars. These celestial bodies are called stars. The stars also having their own light. Next, we are going to see about the constellation. Constellation is nothing but while watching the night sky, you may notice the various patterns formed by the different groups of stars. Various patterns is formed by the different groups of stars. If you see the sky, if we can imagine like an elephant, we can join the stars, and you can imagine like an elephant, and you can imagine as a bear. What are the things it will be displayed in your mind. You can create your own imagination. We can join all the stars. We can what we can convert all the stars. We can join all the stars in the one image. This are called the constellation. While watching the night sky, you may notice the various patterns formed by the different groups of the stars. These are called the constellation. The next one is pole star. Next one is the pole star. Pole star is nothing but the north star indicate the north direction. The north star which indicates the north direction, it also called the pole star. The north star which indicates the north direction, it also called the pole star. Next one is what is planet. Next one is we are going to see about the planet. We are going to see about the planets. Planets is nothing but some of the celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. In one celestial body which is nothing but the celestial body which is very big and hot, and it also having their own light and heat which is called the stars. But in this celestial bodies they don't have their own heat and light. They are the lit by the light of the stars. They are the lit by the light of the stars. Such bodies are called the planets. Such bodies are called the planets. Next, about the solar system. The solar system, the sun and the 8 planets, the satellites and some other celestial bodies are known as the asteroids and meteoroids. The solar family having some planets. The solar family having some. First we are going to see about the sun. The sun is in the center of the solar system. The sun which is in the center of the solar system, it is huge and made up of extremely hot gases. It provides pulling the forces of binds the solar system. Next, about the planets. The planets are the 8th planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In the order of the distance from the sun, there are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Next, all the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in the fixed path. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around in the fixed path. These paths are elongated. This path is called elongated. This is called the orbit. This is called orbit. The Mercury is the nearest to the sun. The Mercury is the nearest to the sun. It takes about 88 days to complete the one revolution around the orbit. So each and every planet having some different days about the revolution. Next we are going to see about the Earth. The Earth is the third nearest planet to the sun. In the size, it is the 5th largest planet. It is the when compared with the size, it is the 5th largest planet. It is slightly flattened at the poles. This why the shape is described as the geoid. Geoid is nothing but the earth like a shape. Geoid is the nothing but the earth like a shape. Next is about the moon. Next we are going to see about the moon. Our earth has one of the satellite, that is the moon. The earth has one of the satellite, that is the moon. Its diameter only 1/4 that of the earth. That is, the diameter is 1/4 of the earth. It appears the biggest because it is nearer to the our planet than other celestial bodies. Because it appears very big because it is very closer to our planet. Next, the moon moves around the earth. It is about the 27 days. And why it is called satellite is nothing but a satellite is the celestial body that moves around the planet in the same way as the planets move around the sun. This is called the satellite. And also having human made satellite also having, it is a artificial, and it is an artificial body. It also designed by the scientist to gather the information about the universe for the communication. It is carried by a rocket and also placed in the orbit around the earth. Some of the Indian satellites in the spaces are INSAT, IRS, EduSat, etc. Next, we are going to see about the asteroids and meteorites. We are going to see about the asteroids and meteorites. Apart from the star, planets, satellites, there are the numerous tiny bodies which is also move around the sun. These bodies are called asteroids. This bodies is called asteroids. Next, they are found between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. The scientists are viewing the asteroids, a part of the planet which is exploded many years back. Next is the meteorites. Meteorites is nothing but the small piece of the rock which moves around the sun is called meteorites. The small piece of the rock which is move around the sun is called meteorites. And also galaxy is a huge billions of stars. Galaxy is nothing but the huge billion systems of stars and clouds, dust and gases. This million of such a galaxies that makes the universe. It is difficult to imagine how big our universe is. Thank you. All the best for your examination. Write your exam well. Thank you so much.